Kirby's Adventure, the second of many of Kirby's adventures. This one was released in 1993, following Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. Sorry about the Bandicam.com at the top. That was an accident. Forgot to register the program. Kirby is a very colorful game, if you have not noticed, and if you have not noticed, you must be colorblind, because this game is very colorful. Kirby's Adventure was the last attempt to get popularity on the NES. This game is a pretty late NES game. I believe it is 93. The first Kirby game being 1992, Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. You'll notice that I'm not amazing at this game. You're just having fun in this game. This game is, I guess you could say it's kind of difficult, but it is. You get many lives, and you don't get game over very often. At the end of each level, you have a chance to get a live or some points, and I always found myself getting a 5, 6, or a 7. I'm just that bad. I don't know why I'm so bad at this. Also, I'd get the occasional 4 and the very rare 3. The 3, you know, it's a big deal for me. The 1 is probably a big deal for. In fact, 1 is probably not a big deal for some people out there. Probably some people get like 1 like every time, you know. But it's okay. It's okay. Personally, I've always loved the Kirby franchise. It's just so much fun. I mean, a pink ball sucking up monsters and stealing their abilities. It's such a great idea. The original games are my favorite. Superstar on the SNES was a good one. I don't know if I'll be reviewing that. I might do that one later. But this game is so cool. And then, of course, every game has to adapt the idea of infinite power for a certain amount of time. Along the way in your adventure, you're going to fight many mini-bosses. Some of these guys can chuck bombs at you, and some of them can run over you. These guys will chuck bombs at you, and they're pretty easy, but when there's 2 of them, they're an absolute pain in the ass. They're just so difficult to beat. While you're focusing on one, the other will hit you, and then you'll accidentally do that. There's also arenas where if you win, you get a tomato. And tomatoes, if you didn't know, give you full health. And also you get the ability of this guy by sucking him up after you beat him. And in this case, it is ice. This boss is probably one of my favorites because you get Wheel, and Wheel is really cool. The really hard part, though, is the main bosses of the worlds. In this case, it's not very hard. This is the first world boss, the tree. The tree is very easy. As you can see, he hasn't touched me, and I took him out very easily. And now watch Kirby do his epic dance. There are also a series of mini-games that you can play. The mini-games are for fun, but some of them, they're just good to get lives. Like the crane one, for example, you get 2 for those little guys. This one's just for fun. This one's really fun. This one's pretty cool. Let's try that again. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. Yeah, that's much better. There we go. This one's pretty fun. The idea is just to catch the eggs and not the bombs, but it's not very efficient to get lives at them. I fully recommend this game to anyone who wants to play it. It's really fun, and you can find it pretty cheap. $15. It's not crazy cheap, but you know, it's not bad. This game is pretty common to find, so if you run into one, check it out. It's really fun. Thanks for watching my review of Kirby's Adventure for the NES. Have a good day and subscribe.